What's happening, everybody? Vaughn here with Real Breaks, ready to get into the last break of the night. We got 3 cases of Update Jumbo. I'm going to rip on into these. We'll rip them all open, and then we'll get started. So say hello when you drop in the chat. Let me know it's all here. J-Back, what's going on, man? So, question is, how do I get into one of these breaks? That's a great question, J-Back. So what you got to do is, on Facebook, we fill all of our breaks on Facebook. What's up, Jeff? We fill all of our breaks on our private Facebook page, so all you got to do is go onto Facebook, search for Real Breaks, and the title of the group is Real Breaks 3-Time Breaker of the Year. So when you find that group, all you got to do is hit request to join. It's going to ask you a couple questions like, how'd you hear about us, what sports do you like to collect, and what teams do you like to collect. Once you fill out those 3 questions and hit submit, we'll review that and we'll let you into the group in usually it's about a couple hours or so whenever we get around to reviewing the people that have requested to join. So that's all you got to do to get into the breaks, and then once you're in the group, we fill our breaks at 10 a.m. for the afternoon shift, Central Time. And then also 5 p.m. for the night shift is when we start filling breaks. So for PYT, all you gotta do is once we post that break, you gotta pick your team, whichever one you want. So say like, I like the Brewers. I'm gonna comment the Brewers on that break post. If I got the Brewers, the break host will say thanks. If I missed them and somebody else got them before me, they'll say sorry, missed. So once you get confirmed that you're good to go with your team, there's always a PayPal and a Venmo link up in the break post itself. All you gotta do is click on that, and then you're good to pay. Make sure your address is in the comments, and then that's how we'll ship it to you. Then you get a tracking information, usually within 3 business days after the break, and then your cards will arrive to you shortly after that tracking number is provided. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully I explained that well. There is our 3 packs. We got our 2 packs of tech, and then we got 2 silver packs. We'll save those to the end. You can see them on camera right up there. So there we go. What's going on, Josh? Any other questions, J-Back? I love answering questions for new guys and new gals in the group. Because there's no such thing as a stupid question. Because more than likely, if you have the question, there's somebody else that's watching that's probably wondering the same exact thing. Who else is hanging out late night ripping with Vaughn? I just referred to myself in the 3rd person, and I kind of hate myself right now. So, kind of what we're going to be doing here, we'll rip half of our jumbo box, save the other half just so there's not a whole bunch of cards out here. What we'll do then is we will kind of breeze through the base and get to the middle part of the pack, which is where all the good stuff is hiding. Then you got your foils. We'll get every foil sleeved up. You also got your gold, and that's kind of what we're looking for in here. As we go through here, we'll also, during the sorting time, perfect, sounds good. I can get you in after I'm done breaking here. Once we go through this for sorting and shipping, we will sleeve up every Kelnick and every India, and also every Andrew Vaughn. Jimmy Lambert out of 499, and our first relic is Freddie Freeman. Frederick Freeman to his friends. J-Back, I can probably approve you, and then you can come and chat with the other members of the group. Except Rust is in here now. I don't know if you want to talk to Rust. He can be disruptive. I'm just kidding, Rust. How do I feel about McGriddles? Love McGriddles. Absolutely love McGriddles. The little packs of like syrup that are in McGriddles. Oh my goodness, it's like little flavor bursts in your mouth every time you bite into one of those little syrup things. That's amazing. The Reds on Nick Castellanos are going to Greg. Which flavor are you eating though? Better be sausage, egg, and cheese. That's the only way to go. Seth Brown Gold. That's the only way to go. Yabba dabba doo! I actually don't have sock or shoes on right now. I still have socks on. But I feel like I'm ready to be Fred Flintstone and just jump in my car and pedal myself wherever I want to go. Sausage, egg, sausage and cheese, no egg. That's fair. I can live with that. All right, member requests. I'm assuming you're Joe. There you go, Joe. You're in the group, bud. You are in the group. Yeah, if I ever get to McDonald's breakfast, usually I'm not awake before 10 o'clock, though, so I never get McDonald's breakfast anymore. But if I ever do, McGriddles are the way to go. And I don't think the McDonald's in Waupun is open until like 6 a.m. So I can't even get one after I'm done with work tonight. Martin Maldonado out of 50 going to the Stros and Caleb. There you go, Caleb. Joe Adell on the Topps Gold. Those are great cards. What a great set. McDonald's biscuits and gravy? I've never had McDonald's biscuits and gravy. I'm also very particular about my biscuits and gravy. Like, I need to have, like, actual, like, pieces of sausage in my gravy. So I usually don't go too much with the McDonald's biscuits and gravy. Do they have sausage bits? Nate Pearson on the gold foil rookie debut. And how about a little young, thick? Alejandro Kirk starts us off. Going to Matt with the Blue Jays. There you go, Matt. Burger King has biscuits and gravy too? What's this world coming to? Ahmed Rosario out of 2021. Are you telling me that they actually do have little sausage bits in them? Logan Gilbert on the gold foil. Pete Alonso. The granola bar was awesome. It was super duper. Matt Shoemaker out of 299. Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. That's a nice card. Alright, I'm sold. I'm sold. And that does it for box number 1. In almost all of our breaks, all cards ship. The only exception to all cards ship is full case Bowman. The paper base is its own spot. So that's the only thing. So technically, even in that, all cards do ship, since paper base ships to whoever buys the paper base spot. But like in a break like this, every card ships. Our shipping and sorting department loves it during flagship season. They love it. They got McRib bits in it. Oh man, that sounds legit. Yeah, and like I said, Joe, any other question that you might have, shout it out. I love it when new people come on in and they wanna chat and ask questions their way. It's fantastic. That's all on Tom. That's all on Tom. It's funny when the shippers and sorters, they'll ask me a question about something like business related, and I'm like, guys, I'm not your boss. I am your peer. How about a Jared Kelnick gold? Let's go, baby. I'm like, I am your peer. I am not your superior whatsoever. So I cannot tell you if you could like have vacation or anything like that. I am your equal. I gave up that manager life. I gave up that manager life. No more of that. Yeah, it's way above my pay grade. I was a manager before. I oversaw 38 people. It wasn't bad, but if you ask me if I would do it again, not a chance. Not a chance. It is better to sort than Prism Draft, that's for sure. They are today. They were doing Heritage Minor League though, so that's pretty tough too. Francisco Alvarez. Oh no, Francisco Lindor. Sorry, Lindor on the short print. Yeah, they were loving that. I think they were actually having a lot of fun with it though, because on the back of every single card, there is a trivia question. So they're like reading it back and forth to each other, like asking each other trivia questions. So they were having fun with it. Zach Wheeler. Ian, how about a little Vladdy to the Blue Jays? There you go, Matt. Some of the questions were actually really hard. Nice hit on the Vladdy Jr. Take it easy there, Francisco. Providence Grays? Which card's that? I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Is that from Update or Heritage Miners or what? Aaron Hicks, black out of 70. We got Clayton Kershaw. Are you talking about your better half? Oh, when they were young? That's what I thought, because I saw that pick. That's what I thought you were talking about, because I saw that card. How about a Jose Canseco to the Athletics? There you go, James. I remember seeing that card, and I remember talking about it. I think that would still go to the Yankees, though. That's really funny. Out of 2021, we got Ashton Goudreau. Who is a Royal or Rocky and some other releases? Ooh, a Redwood even? One of those 100-year-old Redwoods too. Jimmy Lambert on the gold foil. Tatis. You can go through a couple belts when you're trying to do one of those. Ooh, baby. Jared Kelnick short print. Is this a super short print? Because I've seen his other short print, I think. Let's see. Well, that's just a regular short print. Either way, that's fantastic. 416 on the back. That is awesome. Mariners with a crazy break so far. Let's go, Trout. Ryan York, what's happening, man? The top 5 rookies in this. You got your rookie debuts for all the rookies that were throughout the season. So you still got all of those to chase. The top new rookies in this, though, to chase. You got Kelnick, Andrew Vaughn, Jonathan India, Akil Badu are all in here. And then the workout shirt is the SSP? Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're 100% right. Those are the top 4 in my opinion. Trying to think like who else is in here that's not a rookie debut. Yerman, yeah, Yerman, yep. I was like, there's one more that I'm missing. Yerman would be the 5th one. I believe there's a short print of. Yeah, Badu's good. He's good. I think there's a short print of Larnark. There's the Speak of the Devil. See, I would have called it out right after we pulled this one. There you go, Pete. I think I did see a picture of it, so I think it does exist. But I know, like we searched and searched and searched for that Kelnick short print in Chrome, and I don't know if we hit one. We hit his auto a couple times, but I don't know if we ever hit the short print rookie. Andres Jimenez on the variation going to the Indians. And Ian Anderson, 5 innings of no-hit ball tonight for Ian. I know it's Ian. Yeah, he's got a short print, right, Larnark? He's got a short print. I don't think he doesn't have a base, but yeah, he has a short print. Andres Jimenez. There's never been one on eBay? Really? I've looked a couple times, but I've never seen one. Jake Cronenworth, Padres All-Star Game. Cedric Mullins All-Star Game. I gotta go home probably tomorrow. I'll check to see if I have a Larnark auto, I think, from 2018 Bowman's Best. Andrew Neggs is looking for it. I think I have one. It's a cool one. Pals Face Off, Ex-Mates Meet. Koi Arihara and Shohei. Nice little Joe Adele. There's a Kelnick base. Ooh, you had one of those, Ryan? How long ago did you get rid of it? I don't know if anybody else watches or listens to Talking Baseball with John Boy, what they always call Ian Anderson, Ion Anderson. So that's what I call him, Ion. I don't know if anybody's like that's watching just like, man, Bone's kind of dumb. He doesn't even know how to say Ian. What'd you trade it for, if you don't mind me asking? Aaron Sanchez out of 70 as an Aaron Judge. Yankees with a couple blacks so far. Franklin Kilome going to Brad Newton with the Mets. Kelnick right there as well. We didn't see many of these in the first 3-caser. Like that Kelnick. Oh, gotcha. So it's not like you traded away for peanuts, which is good. Ahmed Rosario to 299. My biggest regret was when I traded away a Fernando Tatis Jr. Rainbow foil. It was an Acuna. Or no, not a Fernando Tatis Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. Rainbow foil from 2018 update. I traded away one of those for a box of 2019 Bowman Chrome. Not my brightest decision. Spencer Turnbull out of 2021. Charlie Morton. Not my smartest idea that I've ever had. Back then, I think a box of Bowman Chrome was going for like $140 or something like that. So pretty much traded away for $140. The only reason I traded it because I had gotten a second one. So I actually got. That's a funny story. I actually pulled 2 rainbow foil Acuñas before I pulled an actual regular base Acuna from 2018 update when I was ripping that stuff. I was like, goodness, I can't hit a Tatis rookie to save my, or a Acuna rookie to save my life. I can hit his rainbow foil, but I can't hit his freaking base. Oh, so you have a similar Acuna rainbow foil story. Oh, it's brutal, isn't it? I just graded my my other one though, and it did come back a 9.5 as well, so that's pretty good. I don't think the one that I traded would have been a 9.5. Out of 2021, Aaron Sanchez. There was a little bit of issue with the rainbow coating on it. Like there was like little spots on there. There was like little spots like where the chrome finish was, or the rainbow finish. Adam Frazier going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. There's a Kelnick. I love this insert. You pulled 4 pink chromers before a base. Isn't it just like a weird feeling when that happens? Like, how is it possible for me to pull this many parallels before I hit a base? Trevor Larnark. Maybe he's not a short print. There's a gold. Owen Miller. So he must not be a short print. Maybe he doesn't have autos. Is Drupal Cabrera. Josh Bell out of 499. And Trevor Rogers for the Miami Marlins. He does have an SP too? Okay. I remember somebody talking about a Larnark SP. And I'm like, I don't remember seeing any Larnark bases. How about there one is? So kind of a funny story during my days of ripping 2018 update. I bought one of those, like, they were like a log of the hanger boxes. I got one off eBay for, I think, like $225, I think. They're going for a ton now. So back then I thought it was a lot to pay for that. And I went through like the first like 4 boxes. I didn't hit anything. And I remember I took my stack of cards that I had and I literally threw it across the room because I was so frustrated that I didn't hit a single Acuna yet. Joe Adele short print. Looking back, like, right after I did it, I'm just like, that was stupid. Now I have to go pick all those up. They were all just the regular base cards. I didn't, like, when I open for myself, I, like, have, like, a base card pile, and then rookies and inserts pile. And it was the base card pile that I just chucked it. I'm like, I'm so mad. Victor Gonzalez for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Enrique. Tom Glavine out of 299. Going to the Braves. Andrew Vaughn. So who's your team, Joe? Who's the team that you pull for usually? Ian Anderson and a Mikey Trout. I should put a top loader on that Trout. Going to Jeff with the Angels. Tyler Alexander on the gold out of 2021. And that does it for box 4. Yankees, my man. I like the Yankees too. I'm a Brewers and a Yankees fan. I'm waiting for the day that they can face off against each other in the World Series. Box 5, case 1. It's gonna happen one day. It would be, wouldn't it? Miller Park, like, it bumps during postseason baseball. Fans are so jacked. It's so much fun. Celestino for the Twins. Like, even during the regular season, some games get pretty intense, like Cub games. Oh my word. Tyler Stevenson, gold foil rookie debut. There's out of 199, Freddie Freeman. I went and saw Jeter's farewell tour. Came through Milwaukee. 127 to 199 on that one. That came through Milwaukee back in his final season. I went. Me and my little brother went to that game, or me and my older brother went to that game. Out of 299, Adrianza. Should I look at it now, Mark, or can I wait until after the break? So, like, we're Brewers fans first, and, like, Yankees fans second. Patino on the foil. So, one game we decided we were going to wear our Brewers stuff. The next game, we were going to wear our Yankees stuff. So we wore the Yankees stuff on Saturday, and the Brewers won that game. We wore our Brewers stuff on Sunday when we went, and the Yankees won. So it was like, really? There's an Ian Anderson gold. And, speaking of the crew, Josh Hader. So I was like, really? We couldn't have flip-flopped those a little bit? It's they still have that restaurant, but it's not TGI Fridays anymore. It's the restaurant to be named later is what it's called now. It's kind of weird. How many MLB hats do I really have? Ooh, a lot. I think I have 4 Brewers hats, 4 Yankees hats, 2 Braves, Athletics, White Sox, 2 Mariners. I have a couple minor league hats too. I feel like I'm missing a ton. Bunch of minor league hats. Last time I was on Lids, I bought 12 hats. Javi Baez. I have an Orioles hat. Texas Rangers. Beef and etc. It's the best. It's the best. Ooh. 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 Andrew Vaughn, 19 of 50. Yeah, I actually do have an Orioles hat, believe it or not. That is awesome. Great hit, Pete. That's a great card. Does that bump the Kelnick, though? I want to, but at the same time, I don't know if I can. Don't know if I can. I do need a Mets hat. I honestly just really love baseball. Like, I love baseball. Out of 50, J.B. Bukowskis. Bukowskis. That's what I'm going to go with. Bukowskis. There's only 4 teams whose hats I won't wear. Red Sox, because I'm a Yankees fan. Cubs and Cardinals, because I'm a Brewers fan. And Astros, because I just don't like the Astros. Bukowskis. Thought the same thing, Kyle. I was watching that one. Torres, and Harper. Dude should have an easier name to spell. I'll wear a Detroit hat. My brother actually had a Detroit hat, and I stole it from him when I was younger. It was when he moved out, and I'm like, hey, I'm taking that. Tariq Skubal on the vintage stock, one of the Tigers. There you go, Ken. Jonathan India for the Reds. That's box 5. Ooh, I don't have an Expos hat. I should get an Expos hat, though. I have a Royals hat, too. Jeff, that'd be so much fun to do the stadiums tour. Like that would be an awesome vacation. I gotta talk Tom into letting me have off for like a month and a half though if I do that. What do you think he'll say? Tom, I'm taking vacation for the next 50 days. The Brewers mitt logo. Did you know that that's actually an MB? It's an M and a B, like Milwaukee Brewers. The top of the glove is the M, and the B with the ball in the middle. So it's actually an M and a B. It's funny when you tell people that, like you can literally see their minds explode. Like when you say like it's an M and a B, and they're like, "What? No way!" No, it's like, yeah. You know, Tampa Bay has an awesome stadium, but nobody ever wants to cross that bridge to go to the games. That's why, like, there's always never anybody at their games, is because nobody wants to cross the bridge. Carlos Rodriguez, the Angels. I wonder where they're going to move next year. I don't see Tampa staying in Tampa. You got the Orioles bird tattooed on your arm? That's awesome. DJ Peters vintage stock. That's 2 vintage stocks in one case. That's great. How about a Joe Adell on your relic as well? That's awesome. Here you go, Jeff Yerxa. Angels having a nice little break. The Expos with the M logo. Trey Turner going to the Nats on your All-Star game. Nice. What is that? 2006, I believe. 2006 tops. Maybe 7, 8. Somewhere completely random. They should move to where the Field of Dreams game was. More people would go to their games in Dyersville, Iowa, than actually would go to their games in Tampa Bay. I'm convinced of that. You know, out of 199, 109 out of 199. I love this Roy Campanella card. I think that's such a cool card. Buttsville? Is there actually such a place as Buttsville? Oh, that's a real place, Jeff? Out of 2021, Josh Palacios? Andrew Vaughn on your black gold. I think it's the first time I've seen an Andrew Vaughn black gold. Right on the turnpike. Really? That's hilarious. Ooh, Don Sutton? That's awesome. Don Sutton for the Dodgers going to Enrique. There's actually little fuzzies in that top loader. Don Sutton doesn't want any fuzzies in his top loader. That is awesome. 72 out of 196. 196. Must have 100. He must have had 196 of his autos laying around. There you go, Enrique. That's great. What are we bumping? I'm gonna bump the Conseco. Gonna bump that one. What a great box. This is all for a case. This is all from our first case still. Yes. Yes, they should play it the national anthem at every game. J-Back on YouTube says, and Slipknot should play the national anthem at every home game when they're in Iowa. That would be great. Tom pulled a Jonathan India auto earlier today. The best thing I've seen for Jonathan India in my break so far has been a gold foil Jonathan India to go along with a bunch of, nice key Brian Hayes, to go along with a bunch of silver pack Jonathan India. I like these top loaders, but they always stick together a little bit. Nice hit, Bob. Keeper Ruiz on the gold rookie debut. And that'll do it for case number 1. What a great first case. What an awesome first case. One card slipped sideways. There we go. Maybe a little bit difficult to get it in there. the cards. One slipped out of my finger and went sideways, so it was hard to get them in there. I wanted to make sure I was doing it carefully. Yeah, I heard about the Kirilov out of 5 auto. We're going to pull the Kirilov Super out of these now, though. So we'll do our silver packs first, and then we'll do our tech packs second. Silver packs are the greatest. I absolutely love these. If anybody has any Christian Yelich Series 2 silver pack laying around, I'm looking for the red and the purple to complete my my rainbow. Yeah, come on, Yelly Auto. Kelnick SSP as well? Nice. I can only do 1 mint now. We had an open house here And Tom said some little ones were kind of playing around in my office, and he said that he doesn't know where the mitt went after that. Because I came in last Sunday and I said, Tom, where's my mitt? He's like, oh, I don't know. There was some youngsters playing around in here, so maybe they took it. I'm like, oh, I like that mitt. Okay, Brian Hayes. Sawamura going to the Red Sox. Going to Eric. It's out of 199. Kirilloff base. Those meddling kids. I'd have gotten away with it too. If it weren't for that dog and those meddling kids. Orange coming. Hyunjin Ryu, orange to the Blue Jays out of 25. There you go, Matt. Blue Jays having a great break so far. It's an Andrew Vaughn. Jazz Chisholm and Akil Badu. Another Akil Yerman. Acuna and Big Mac out of 99. 77 of 99. Athletics. Another Andrew Vaughn. Jazz Chisholm. Nice Griffey for the Reds. Here's a Jonathan India and a Mike Trout. Yerman. Another Trout. Alec Baum and Benintendi. You got a lot to sleeve up out of those. Going to a little kid's birthday party tomorrow? Yeah, you got to get in the bounce house. Jump around. Jump, jump, jump around. Those are really nice silver packs. Super excited. I can feel the excitement spewing right through my computer monitor right now. 16 out of 25 on that one. But it could be. It could be. If you guys have never experienced Jump Around before, you need to. You need to. It is quite the sight. And then it's really funny because then all the college kids leave right after Jump Around. These tech cards are very cool. Bryce Harper and a Dylan Carlson rookie. I'm going to sleeve on all these tech cards right away. Acetate cards are always very susceptible to scratches. Nice Mookie. Key Brian Hayes. Nah, it wouldn't. Just tell them that you're handling business. Tell them you're working. Tell them you're a businessman and you have a very important business meeting that you must be on your phone for. I'm really sad they're not doing tech again this year too. I was hoping they were going to bring it back after taking a year off. Because tech is so nice. I love tech. Javi Baez and this nice Otani. These are awesome. Like, in person, these cards are incredible. Bobo and Belly Bombs. And a Kelnick in this pack, too. If that bottom wants to open up. There we go. Juan Soto and a Kelnick. What a great first case for Kelnick. All right, let me just sleeve on all these quick. Case number 2. Who knows? Maybe Fanatics will bring it back. You never know. Yeah, I noticed there's been a ton of Kelnick cards, which I'm okay with. He's from Wisconsin, so he's one of my PCs. I like the PC guys from Wisconsin, like Gavin Lux, Kelnick, Danny Jansen, just to name a few. Fastest sleeve in the Midwest. Eat your heart out, Emil. WWE Prism. Yeah, that would be cool. Akil Badu. Let's go, Ken. Fantastic. I'm going to bump the Conseco. You know, I actually watched that. He said that he would feel bad hitting me. AKA, he's afraid. Rodriguez on the Mother's Day pink. I can't say his first name. Wailando? Nivaldo. Nivaldo going to the Astros. So are you telling me that you don't PC John Kruk? Trevor Larnach on the gold out of 2021. Aaron Judge. You always got my back, Josh, don't you? Josh has always got my back. Which cards? The gold? These ones? It says Topps black gold across the gold. Are those the ones you're talking about? Really? Who's that? Jacob deGrom to the Mets. Where's the shop in Wisconsin? The shop is in Waupun, Wisconsin. Right on Main Street. It's right on 49. This one? bottom right. Baseball Stars, top certified autograph. Oh, Ryan Murphy? I've heard of Ryan Murphy. As long as I'm not working, Josh. As long as I'm not working, I'll indulge with you. Can't deny a man something like that on his birthday. Can't do it. Couldn't read the word baseball. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Juan Soto. Yeah. The shop address is 324 East Main Street in Waupun, Wisconsin. Trick-or-treating all day here tomorrow. Well, not all day. 2 to 4. Trick-or-treating on Main Street. And then it's around town trick-or-treating. We got a bunch of candy. Tyler Alexander. Out of 50, 29 out of 50, Jared Walsh for the Angels going to Jeff. Tom would not approve at all. Nope. You got to meet Harold Baines? That's awesome. Ryan Mountcastle on the gold foil rookie debut. This card slid down. New box. Nice Mountcastle. Cronenworth debut. There's a Javi Baez. All right. Let's switch up our box. Switch out the box. 1 second. We'll do that in between boxes here. New box. And there we go. Trout. Go to bed. That's mine in the mitt. That's mine. Oh, that's awesome. That she's your mail lady. That's funny. In the mitt is a gold foil Kelnick, Topps Tech Kelnick, as well as a Kelnick short print. And that was from the first case. We're just starting case 2. It's box 2, case 2. So you're doing well. I was wondering if you were sleeping or if you were creeping out there somewhere. You had to throw with him in high school? That's awesome. I love those kind of stories. Don't feel bad. Just go with it. Nice little Joe Adell. Another Kelnick Rook. Does anybody know if Kalnick's autos are live in here? Out of $2.99, David Dahl and Christian Pache for the Braves. I knew that was a thick one. We don't want the thick sleeve. Joe Panic? Really? For the Crew, Patrick Weigel. Jacob deGrom out of $1.99 for the Mets. Kelnick Stars auto is live. Okay, good. Good. He's had mostly redemptions in previous releases. I was hoping that he'd have some live stuff in here. Blake Snell out of 2021. Josh, are you still watching? I got something to tell you that I think you're going to be kind of jealous about. You're going to have to send me a picture of that when you get that, Kyle. So, Josh, and I guess everybody else that's listening too, I am one card away from completing my first rainbow. Christian Yelich 2021 Bowman Chrome Rainbow. I only need, Jonathan India out of $4.99 rookie debut. I only need the gold to complete my Christian Yelich Rainbow from 2021 Bowman Chrome. It's a nice one. J.B. Bukowskis is our next auto for the Diamondbacks. Rainbow. I was working on the Series 2 Rainbow from the Silver Packs, and I need the red and the purple for that. Have not had any luck finding the purple or the red. And then I have Christian Yelich Superfractor as a saved search. Ooh. Vintage stock Jared Kelenic rookie debut. Trout. Have a break, friend. Have a break. Wow. Which set from, is it Chrome that you're looking for? Kyle Cody, there's a Kirilloff. Oh, you've never seen a Super in person? They're awesome in person. Nick Madrigal on the gold. If I ever come across that, I'll tag you. I'll send you the link. The 101. That's a gold cup, isn't it? That's tech. That's tech, Kyle. They cover all the bases. You pulled it personal or in a break? In a break? That's awesome. And then you've been hooked ever since, Josh. The platinum 1 of 1? Oh, the paper? That's awesome, Kyle. You keeping it? I bet you that you had a pretty awesome reaction when you hit that that super fractor, didn't you, Joe? Kind of takes you a little bit to be like, oh my gosh, that's mine. Brendan Woodruff. I've hit a couple printing plates in breaks. I've never hit a super fractor, but I did hit a 1 of 1 from Leaf Ultimate. And it was a 1 of 1 Juan Soto rookie auto from Leaf Ultimate. I was super jacked. Titus pulled it for me, actually. That's awesome. 750 bounty. What was the super, Jeff? Lindor on the blue. And Taijuan Walker to the Mets. I always say everything in moderation, Josh. The thing with any hobby, really, is if we wouldn't spend money on a hobby, we'd live pretty boring lives. It's a hobby. I always tell my fiance it could be worse. I could be doing drugs. She's like, okay, that's a little extreme. I'm like, it's true. I'm just addicted to cardboard. Matt Riddle from Chrome, WWE Chrome. Did Tom hit that? Yeah, but they have worse effects. They have some serious side effects, though. True, Kyle. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, ooh, what do we got here? Joey Bart out of 299. How gorgeous is that card? Good grief. 12 out of 299. Black border, tops gold black. Wow. That is gorgeous. Nice hit, Mike. All right, time to go find this card of Jared Kelenic on the internet. That's awesome. I'm going to bump the Kirk for that one, though. Otani. Yu Chang, Joe Adele. I love how it's like black all around it and then it's got a couple gold streaks through it. That is awesome. Just awesome. So, Amira. Leody Tavares for the Rangers. What I do quite often when I would get into breaks, I'd be like, all right, I spent way too much money on breaks this week. I'm going to get into a ghost break. So I pretend to grab a team, and then I see how I would have done. And then if that team doesn't hit, I am happy. And then if they do hit, I get really mad at myself for not getting the break. Sounds good, Kyle. Thanks for popping in, man. Nolan Ryan and Angels short print going to Jeff. Always a pleasure when you pop in and say, hey, what's up? Have fun at the birthday party tomorrow. Hopefully it's a super soft birthday party. I don't just yet. I know I'll have another. I think I'll have another 3-caser on Sunday. Maybe we'll peek in, sneak in some Bowman on Sunday night. Not totally sure yet. Maybe we'll do a little more Absolute. We had a ton of fun with Absolute earlier today. The 7 o'clock break and the 11 o'clock break of Absolute were fantastic. 3 kabooms in one case. Irregular activity. I think somebody else in the group told me that too. Said they got a call from their bank. Pretty sure somebody else told me that. It's like, calm down, bank. I'm handling business. Victor Gonzalez, the Panda, out of 300. That is my first time pulling an advanced stat. Took till the 5th case to hit an advanced stats. Was that the Keston Hira Superfractor from Sapphire? Was that the break you're talking about? Because I remember that break. Ben Rortvet. Ooh, we got red out of 25. Be a auto too. Ooh. Chris Bryant, 17 out of 25 All-Star Game patch. Nasty patch there. I think I remember that one because I think I was going to take the Brewers too, but decided to pass on it. Cubs going to Ryan. That's a great hit there, Ryan. Nelson Cruz going to the Twins. He's from Verona, Wisconsin? Is he really? Well, now I'm going to have to start collecting him. I did not know that he was from Wisconsin after I just got done talking about how I collect guys from Wisconsin. Kyle Gibson out of 499. You collect guys from Wisconsin too, Matt? My man. So the thing with our breaks, though, Joe, is you actually don't have a cart. You just claim the team as fast as you can before anybody else does. That's awesome, Matt. Here I thought I was one of the only ones that did it. I'm glad Gavin Luck started having a better season towards the end. I have so many Gavin Lux autos. So many Gavin Lux autos. Austin Riley for the Braves. Let's go, Dwayne. Austin Riley out of 199. Could he be your NL MVP? Is it possible? It's possible. It could happen. Brewers and Wisco kids. Me too, and then I sprinkle a little Yankees in there. A 2021 Rodon. Blake Snell. There's a Clayton Kershaw. Lance Lynn out of 50 on the Mother's Day. Josh Bell. That does it for box number 4, case 2. Got a bunch of Aaron Radcliffe? He might. He might. That's the thing with Bowman. You never know who's going to be the next one to take off. I mean, think about 2020 draft. 2020 Bowman draft. Can you tell me who the 27th overall draft pick was in 2020 Bowman draft? I bet you can't, but I bet you can tell me who the 27th overall draft pick was back in 2008. At least I think it was 27th. 28th? Whatever Mike Trout was drafted. 27th or 28th. You never know who's popping off next. Pyron can be good. Manuel Beltre has been steadily climbing too. Out of 2021, we got Nick Anderson, Joey Gallo for the Rangers All-Star Game patch. Alex Kirilloff. I was big on John Diaz from the Rays back in 2020, Bowman, I believe it was. I like grabbing all these upside down. Zach Daniels, there's a Trout on your gold. Zach Collins, 2021. Chris Gittins to the Yanks. Ernie Banks. On a $4.99 rookie combos, and Cedric Mullins for the O's. Orioles going to John. There you go, John. That would be awesome. I haven't seen one yet. I have not pulled one yet. Yet is the key word. The black gold are probably my favorite insert set in a long time that I've seen. I like the, what was it, Topps 2030, I think is what it was, from 2020. That was a cool insert set too. This pack was literally open. Big hit in that one. The cards don't look damaged though, that's good. You know, the cards look good. I've never seen that before. Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays was an auto in that pack. Doubling up on Alejandro Kirk. We break 7 days a week, actually. 7 days a week, roughly, I'd say 10 to 12 breaks. Usually closer to 12. Max Muncy out of 199 for the Dodgers. Tomorrow there is, so in the pinned posts, you'll always see the schedule posted. Dodgers going to Enrique. You'll always see the schedule posted in the pinned announcements of what's coming up. Tomorrow looks like Titus has single case PYT of this stuff. Chris Archer. And then I think Sunday, I think Tom and I will have 3 casers again on Sunday. Austin Dean. That was in India. So I don't know what they got planned tomorrow night because they haven't released their schedule yet. So we have 2 different locations. If you ever see Tom, what a Jazz Chisholm short print. That's it, Mariners. Garrett Cole. So Tom Kolcheski is one of the owners. Him and Ryan Holland are the 2 owners of Real Breaks. I am employed by Tom, and then Emil and Titus are employed by Ryan. So we have 2 locations. Tom and I are in Wisconsin. Emil, Titus, and Ryan are in Minnesota. So I don't know a lot of times what the Minnesota boys, like, you'll hear us reference the Minnesota boys. So I don't know what they got planned for tomorrow night, but Titus has his teaser up and posted of what's going on tomorrow, though. Last box from case 2. Yeah, so Tom will probably break in the afternoon on Sunday, and I'll break at night. So Tom's teaser will probably go up tomorrow night then. Probably around like 9 or 10 p.m. Central Time of what he's going to have for Sunday afternoon. And then I'll post my teaser around 2 p.m. Central Time on Sunday afternoon for what I'm going to have that night. We got Bailey Ober out of 299, 199, 199. 46 of 199 for the Twins. Jose Devers on the gold foil for the, there's another Kelnick. Gold foil for the Marlins on the Devers. Matt Harvey gold and Alex Reyes for the Cardinals is our next relic. Cardinals going to Dan. Relic of coming. Alec Manoah on the gold and Cedric Mullins. Orioles to John on the Mullins. I pulled the Cedric Mullins printing plate auto from 2019 Chrome, which is his rookie year. Jonathan India on the blue. And I was so mad when I pulled it. I'm like, really? Out of all the printing plates I could hit, I hit this guy? I'm not upset that I hit it anymore. Gilberto Celestino out of 2021. Joe Adele on the Topps Chrome Gold, or Topps Black. 2020 Chrome got you back in the hobby? Excellent. What got me back in the hobby? 2018 got me back in the hobby. Ha-Seong Kim, Padres is our auto. Took a little break for a couple years. I was a poor college kid for a while, so it was hard for me to spend money on cards. Joe Kelly out of 2021. Andrew Vaughn. Pete Alonso. And it's been history ever since, Joe, hasn't it? And all it takes is that one big hit to really hook you. Speaking of big hits, Fernando Tatis Jr. short print for the Padres. There you go, Tyler. Yes, it is numbered. It's numbered out of 299. And it is awesome looking. It's an absolutely stunning card. So I'm gonna have to go find some of these. Find one of these on the Bay. I think it's very cool looking. Here's a Joe Dell. All right, let's do our silver packs. Silver packs and our tech packs. Start with the silvers. I'm going to push down my my garbage after we're done with the silver packs here. The Bart on the far left is numbered out of $2.99. It's number 12 of $2.99. It's the black border. So if it was the blue, it would be unnumbered, but the black is numbered to $2.99. And up in the mitt right now, we have a Jared Kelenic vintage stock rookie debut. All right, here we go. There's Griffey for the Reds. Jonah Heim. There's a Kelenic. The blue border Boba of that black gold. Those black golds are so sharp. Jazz and Badu and Yerman. Jazz and Badu and Yerman. Andrew Vaughn. Nice Yelich. Key Brian Hayes. How about a numbered card here? What a parallel. Alec Manoah, another kid Brian Hayes. Blue coming. Jonathan India blue for the Reds. There you go, Greg. Let's get you that Yelly Tech, Josh. Let's do it. 80 out of 150 on that. Nasty. You hit a redemption for the whole set? Wow. What year was that? Look at that. First pack. Since he asked so nicely. Shohei. And there's the Yelly. What a gorgeous card. That's what I thought. We were talking about that earlier today. About what year the black gold was. I said it was 93 or 94. There's another Kelenic. Ooh, that's your first acetate? You're not going to be disappointed. I was wondering if they were going to do parallels in this stuff. Judge and Pete. Looks like it's all, there's no parallels. Joe Adell on the back of that one. Belly Bombs and Joe Adell. And how about a second Yelly? You got two of them. How about it? sleeve these up. Oh, I didn't need to grab another one. I'm just going to push down my garbage a little bit. There we go. I was starting to overflow. All right, let's get into... Now let's not get greedy and ask for an auto. We can definitely ask for an auto. Where can... I'm going to set them right up there. I want to make sure they're still on cam. JBJ does have autos in here. I thought it was kind of weird that they gave JBJ autos in here. A little slug of coffee. Last case of the night. So if we pull something big, what gets bumped from the showcase? Do you think JBJ bounces back next year? Because I'm starting to lose hope. Bullet, a member of the group, you guys have probably seen Bullet before. He thinks that JBJ is going to bounce back. I don't see it happening. But I mean, I guess anybody can bounce back from a $160 batting average year. Brock Holt out of 2021. Max Muncy to the Dodgers. It's pretty easy to improve on a $160. Craig Kimbrell to the Cubbies. Another Kelnick debut. Yeah, he'll bounce back. I'm not worried about Yelich. He's just got to get in the. He just got to work with the hitting coach a little bit. Get in the cage. That's out of 70, by the way, on Archie Bradley. Get in the cage, work with the hitting coach a little bit. I'm glad they fired the hitting coach. It didn't seem to work for Chris Davis. That's true. Does anybody, speaking of Chris Davis, does anybody follow Foolish Baseball on YouTube? Yeah, he retired. He did retire. Foolish Baseball on YouTube did a really nice video on Chris Davis and how impossible his, what was it, 0 for 58 or whatever it was, how impossible that was that actually happened. Because he broke down like exit velo and strikeout rate, and then also exit like trajectory, like angle, like hitting angle and stuff. It's actually super interesting. It's like probably like 14-15 minutes long, something like that. I watched the whole thing and it was sad when it ended because I'm like, this guy knows what he's talking about. It was really, really cool. Bobby Bonilla. What do we got here? Andrew Vaughn number 2. This one's on a 50. Pete Novak. I think Pete has got into like 7 breaks with me. And every break that Pete has got in, hit him big cards. Wow. That is awesome. Nice hit, Pete. Ha-Seung Kim out of 2021 in our Andrew Vaughn. July 1st. Man, I wish I was Bobby Bonilla. Be good at baseball for a couple years, get a super big contract, then get really, really bad at baseball, and be so bad that somebody pays you to retire. And not only pays you to retire, but pays you to stay retired for the next like 30 years. It's the dream. It's the dream. Christian Pache short print for the Braves. What a nice, nice 3-caser for short prints. There you go, Dwayne. It really is the dream. The only thing better is to be like the backup long snapper on a football team or something like that. Or 3rd string quarterback. Isn't that crazy that Fernando Tatis Jr. is the first person to pass Bobby Bonilla's contract and Bonilla hasn't played in like 15 years? Mets gonna Mets, man. Mets gonna Met. Albert Bell. What was the other Bell? There was Albert Bell and wasn't there another Bell? His brother or something? Albert Bell? Does that sound right? Yeah, Albert Bell? Albert Bell and Joey, no. There's a second Bell. It was on the same time frame though. Was he? There was a George Bell. Was that his brother? Who was the one that was it? Albert Bell that ran over? Yeah, that's what it was. That's right. Was it Albert Bell that just completely destroyed Fernando Vina for the Brewers back when he was on the Indians? Elias Diaz out of 299. Kevin Biggio going to the Blue Jays. Yeah, trucked him. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember if it was that Bell that did that. I think Albert Bell was the first guy in baseball that I can remember really not liking. And it was all because he destroyed Fernando Vina. Koei Arihara on the gold. How about a Ronnie Acuna for the Braves? That one's out of 199. Yeah, he crushed him. He was Joey Bell at the time. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I thought there was two Bells, and I thought that they were brothers. Because I couldn't. I thought one was Joey Bell and one was Albert Bell, but apparently it's just the same guy. John Boy did a really funny breakdown of Albert Bell getting hit by a pitch, and he refused to take his base. Alright, that's what I thought. I was just a little guy back then. I think that probably happened around 96 or 97. So I was probably like 7 or 8. But I still remember that play. Josh Van Meter. There's an Andrew Vaughn. Isaiah Ryder and J.R. Ryder are the same person too? Man, they're just trying to confuse people with those name changes. And it's working. It's working. Ooh, there you go. Ian Anderson. Nice hit. 140 out of 199. This kid's gonna be good for a long time. Excuse me. I think he's only like 24, Ian Anderson. May 2nd of 98. So he's 23. Avoid the injury, and he's going to have a heck of a career. Joey Bart, rookie debut out of 70. How about that, Mike? Yeah, I remember when Giancarlo was Mike for a while. That was actually on his rookie card. He was Mike Stanton. Great hit. Back with the Marlins. Evan White, rookie debut. There's a key Brian Hayes on the black gold. Yeah, BJ changed his name to Melvin. It was Melvin Upton Jr., I think, was his name when he changed it. I was a huge BJ Upton fan. Like, I bought a couple... Really? Jared Kelnick. One more time on the foil. There you go, Trout. My word. BJ Upton was like one of my favorite outfielders when he played. I had to buy so many BJ Upton autographs, and when I got back into the hobby, I found all my BJ Upton autographs, and I think I actually said to myself, "What was I thinking?" What was I thinking? I know, we're gonna need a bigger mitt soon. You're gonna need a bigger mitt. Thanks, James Woods. Is that who played that guy in Jaws? James Woods? The basketball mitt seems a little bit more sturdy. If he's anything like he is in, oh yeah, it's Richard something. Yeah, you're right. Richard Dreyfuss? Roy Schneider. And then it was Richard Dreyfuss was the other guy that played in that movie. If I can remember that correctly. If James Woods is anything like he is on The Family Guy, then you're 100% correct. Brian Hayes rookie debut out of 199. There you go. Pirates going to Bob. This break has been fantastic. And then good old Quinn. Van Meter. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, my word. David Phelps. Lance Lynn to the White Sox on our first relic. Ooh, piece of candy. Me and a couple of my fraternity brothers still say that to each other whenever we talk to each other. Ooh, piece of candy. Tyler Wells, JT Realmuto. Going on to the Phils. My fraternity was Sigma Tau Gamma. Sig Tau was the fraternity I was in. University of Wisconsin Lacrosse. Casey Mize short print. Nick Gordon, Joe Adele. We won most distinguished chapter of Sig Tau. My chapter did 6 years in a row. We did a lot of philanthropy type stuff around the lacrosse community. One thing that we did. Oh, are you really? That's awesome, Josh. What year was it founded? We did a couple charters for Stevens Point was one, and then I think we also did one in Eau Claire. But one of the two fell through a couple years after we got them chartered. Raciel Iglesias. There's a Dylan Carlson Topps Gold. Jazz Chisholm Gold Foil rookie debut and Jahmai Jones auto. It's a nice looking auto. Going to Jeff with the Angels. Really nice auto. Oh, that's awesome. Well done, bud. That's very cool. Joe Adele, rookie debut out of 2021 as well. That's really cool. Yeah, I think we kind of had a similar story when we first got started back up. It went like Sig Tau at lacrosse went away for like 40 years, and then came back in like 1999 or 2001, something like that. That's what I thought, Jeff. I thought he was with the Orioles for a long time. Josh Palacios. Isn't that awesome when you can be like one of the first? Josh Rojas. Our initiation class was the first class when we turned over in the Greek alphabet. So we were Sigma Tau Gamma Beta Kappa chapter Alpha Alpha class is what it was. We were the first ones that turned over. Traded Alex Cobb for him? That's a good trade for you guys. I think you did well on that one. So when we got really big into philanthropy, my chapter did. So I don't know how many of you guys heard about at the University of Wisconsin La Crosse. We had a lot of drownings. A lot of people would fall into the Mississippi River because the campus was right by the river, and so we did a lot of philanthropy by starting what we called Operation River Watch, where every week during our weekly meeting we would set shifts for people in the fraternity that would go down and they would walk the river on Thursday nights. It was always college kids that lost their way coming back from downtown, the taverns, I guess you could say. So we would go down there and we would walk the river from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. every night. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday was when we did it. And there was like 7 drownings between 2000, Will Vest, between 2003 to 2006. We started Operation Riverwatch in 2006, and we did not have a single drowning after we stopped it. There was a lot of times where, like me and, like we always had a partner, and there was a lot of times where like me and my partner that were down there would catch people that were walking down there, and it was like, holy cow, like what is going on? And then you can totally see how it happens. They just like walk right into the river, and they don't notice. They don't know what they're doing. Taiwan Walker for the Mets. So that was something I was always kind of proud of, was limiting that kind of stuff. You have a couple of his autos. I think he's gonna pan out just fine. I think he's going to. Yeah, it was mostly men. They thought it was a serial killer. They thought it was the smiley face killer, because every time that somebody drowned, they found a smiley face spray painted somewhere in downtown La Crosse, and there was a bunch of them that went like up I-94, I think is what it was. And so there would be these like mysterious deaths that would happen, and they would always find a smiley face wherever the deaths were. But I don't think it was, because like when we were down there, you could tell like how easy it was for people to just wander right into the river. It was weird. Jimmy Lambert. Another Kelnick. Yeah, it was like national news for a while. We actually got on the news for Operation Riverwatch. The chapter still does it today, actually. They still do it. I remember that. Cal Ripken Jr. short print. There you go, Orioles. You said John? Yeah, it was an awesome cause, and it was a super like it was fun. It was really, it sucked during the winter time because it was so cold, and you're just out there for 2 hours. Mookie, we would do 2-hour shifts, but one thing we had to do was we had to always do 10 hours of community service. That was one of our rules by being in the fraternity, is you had to do community service for 10 hours. Jason Giambi? Let's go, Trevor. 44 of 199. Jason Giambi. That's awesome. Nice hit, Trevor. But yeah, so we always had to do at least 10 hours of community service per semester. So doing a couple shifts of Riverwatch was always the easiest way to get your community service hours done, which was awesome. Lou Gehrig short print as well. 2 short prints in 1 box. I wonder if this is an SSP. That's not normal to get 2 short prints in 1. 416. The Cal Ripken Jr. is a super short print. So 417 on the back. So it's an SSP. That's awesome. How cool is that? Guess that's going up on the showcase. J. Happ, Alec Baum for the Phillies. I thought the Luke Gehrig would be the SSP. I was wrong. Van Meter out of 2021. And there we go. Two boxes left in the night. I want to make sure that you guys can still see these packs. Go right there with them. 2 boxes left. This has been a great 3-case break. So Jeff, you think the Orioles are gonna give some people a run for their money next year? Do you think Adley Rutschman's gonna be up on the opening day roster? I think he's going to be. He's got to be, right? Oh, well, if stuff happens during the CBA, you might be able to get them up there. They might not be able to do that manipulation again. Cedric Mullins. Wait a second. Isn't that Jordan's autograph? Isn't that Yordan Alvarez's autograph? Shane Bieber doesn't have that autograph. That's the Yabba Dabba Doo autograph. Well, I'm gonna top load that just because that's an error. That's 100% an error. That's Yordan's auto. Well, there you go, Jeff. Got yourself a little air card. Mullins to the Orioles. It does look like Youngblood. We always used to call it Yabba Dabba Doo. The Yabba Dabba Doo auto. Adam Frazier going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Nice Dylan Carlson. It's the Jack Youngblood auto. Greg Maddux short print for the Braves. There you go, Braves. Going to Dwayne. I'm glad I stopped on that Bieber card. That's funny. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with the CBA with service time. Yeah, 2 years away. I mean, I like that that Bauman kid you guys got coming up in the minors, the pitcher. And then with Mountcastle and Adley, Trey Mancini, Cedric Mullins, I mean, it doesn't sound bad on paper. The Orioles don't sound bad on paper. Yeah, DL Hall's supposed to be the real deal, too. There's Drupal Cabrera, 2021, Garrett Cole for the Yanks. Pat Valeka and Brent Rooker out of 199 for the Twins, going to Samuel. Samuel? $101 of 199 on that one. Andrew Benintendi, advanced stats going to the Royals. Some people call them sabermetrics. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully they do. I'd like to see the Orioles be a little contenders again. Kyle Finnegan. There's another Mike Trout. Like, if the Orioles get good, the entire AL West could be like a powerhouse. I'd have to agree with you on that one, Jeff. I agree with you 100% on that one. Because wasn't it that they didn't want to? They wanted to get a slot value. Ty France. Austin Martin wouldn't sign for less than slot value, but Heston Kjerstad would. So all these cards that I'm putting here, the foils and such, those are all going to get sleeved up before they get shipped. Yeah, I don't know if that was the best course of action for the front office. You can still see them. Colton Cowser? I don't even know who that is. Who could they have taken instead of Colton Cowser? Last box of the night. Well, there's going to be an auto in those silver packs. There's no way we rip 6 cases and don't hit a silver pack auto. Marcelo Meyer. Yeah. Colton Cowser. Oh, Colton Cowser was this year's pick, wasn't it? Now it makes sense. Vintage stock. Clark Schmidt rookie debut to the Yanks. Right when you said Marcelo Meyer, I'm like, oh, that's this year. Victor Gonzalez. Chris Rodriguez on a $4.99. Kevin Gossman, Giants going to Mike. We got there Luke Braley and Vladdy going to the Blue Jays. They just gotta go for it. Like, just go for it. Stop trying to save money and just go for it. 2021 David Dahl. Ryan McKenna. Just go for it, O's. Should have one auto left. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what all comes out in the CBA this off season. It's going to be interesting and scary at the same time, I think. Out of 300, Adam Duvall for the Marlins. Yachty, it's the first time I saw Yachty tops black gold. Adam Duvall and the Marlins. Going to Ryan. Jose De Leon and Adonis Medina. Phillies going to Jeff. That's our last auto. There's a Kelnick. Yeah, universal DH I think is definitely going to happen. I think that's for sure going to happen. I think that's the only thing that's really going to be guaranteed. Chichi Gonzalez on the camo out of 25. Let's go, Cassis. 1 of 25. Got the eBay 101 on that one. Go, bud. I think service time manipulation and universal DH are going to be two of the big things that we see pop out. Jake Cronenworth, gold foil rookie debut, and there's a Topps gold of Joey Bart. I think Pujols plays until he gets to 700 home runs. He'll find somewhere to be a left-handed bat off the bench, or a right-handed bat off the bench to face a left-handed pitcher, or he'll play DH against left-handed pitchers. Like, I think that he's going to stick it out. Yeah, if that happens, he'll definitely be going back to St. Louis. It's gotta. Yeah, I mean, if he can continue to be productive against those left-handed pitchers, like, he'll be able to do it. That's the thing. Just rest him when you're going up against a right-handed pitcher. All right, let's switch out our. Let's get our silver packs all together. Our tech cards together. That should do it. Should have 6 packs. There's the 6 packs. No way do we go 6 cases without getting an auto from a silver pack. It's coming right now. We still got each other, Jeff. And that's what I appreciate about you. It is almost 2:30 in the morning Central Time, so on the East Coast is looking 3:30. Might be a couple people watching on the West Coast still. Katie's still here. And that's what I appreciate about Katie, too. See, Josh is still here as well. And that's what I appreciate about Josh. So 3:30 a.m. there right now in West Virginia. All right, here we go. There's a Kelnick. Kirilloff. Taylor Trammell. Ooh, boy, that's early. Time to usually go to bed, Jeff. Patino. Got some green coming. Aaron Judge, green for the Yanks out of 99. There you go, Trevor. Yanks had a pretty nice break. There's a Jonathan India. Mike Trout. Little Night Owl. My man. My man. So we have one more thick card. It's blue. Let's get a blue auto. Come on, blue auto. Jonathan India blue again for the Reds. Two blue Indias. Let's go. And that does it for our silvers. 6 cases. No silver pack ink. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, are you on COVID leave right now? I know how that feels. Work 7 a.m. to 7:30. Off to... Oh, you're on a swing shift. Oh, the good old swing shift. Those are tough. Those are tough. How are you feeling? Are you showing symptoms at all or no? If you don't mind me asking. Joey Bart. When I had it, I was just tired. I was just like, I couldn't taste or smell, which was the worst part for me. And then I was just tired. I didn't get like a cold. I didn't feel ill. Yeah, I was just tired and I couldn't smell or taste. Key Brian Hayes. Oh, Procter and Gamble. All right, all right. Three packs left. Another Kelnick. We went 3 for 3 on Kelnicks. Juan Soto and Kelnick. Yeah, the headaches were bad too. I was taking a lot of Excedrin. A lot of Excedrin I remember I was taking. Headaches were bad. The worst part was the taste or smell though. That was the worst part for me. Judge and Bomb. Like, I don't think I'll ever forget it in my entire life. The day that I tried eating lasagna when I had COVID. My fiance made this most, I'm sure it was the most delicious lasagna. It was like a cheese lasagna. And how about another Yelich? And Otani. And I remember trying to eat this lasagna, and I took one bite, and I started gagging because I couldn't taste anything. And just think of the texture of lasagna without being able to taste lasagna. It was terrible. It was just mush. So I'll never forget that. The weirdest sensation, not being able to smell or taste, and then trying to eat lasagna. Like, for me, it took a really long time for it to fully come back. I think it's finally coming back fully, my taste of sense and smell. But yeah, I don't think it ever fully came back for me. Yeah, everything just tastes bland and bleh. So, you guys can kind of see what's going on here. This is all sleeved up stuff. I went over all of it during the last break, but there's a ton to sleeve. It was all the techs and a lot of the rookies and stuff like that, the rookie foils and all that kind of stuff. So, and then this here is all going to get sleeved up before it gets shipped. So let's do our top-loaded stuff. You too, Katie. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, Josh. I didn't lose as much weight as I thought I was going to because I just laid all day. Really? It was worse than chemo. Wow. Sounds like you had it pretty bad. Top-loaded stuff. This is unnumbered stuff that we top loaded. Trout, Angels, Vaughn, Phillies, Hayes, Pirates, Carlson, Cardinals, Ohtani, Angels, India, Reds, Hayes, Pirates, Yerman, White Sox, Scooble Vintage Stock. That should be in the other pile, but this one's numbered out of 99. JB Bukowskis out of 50. Trevor Larnach out of 2021. Apparently I got my stacks messed up a little bit. Don't judge me. We got Aaron Sanchez out of 70. Aaron Hicks out of 70. Waylon Nivaldi Rodriguez out of 50. Bart, Giants, Ohtani, Angels, Baum, Phillies, Hayes, Pirates, Kelnick, Mariners. Jake Cronenworth debut on the foil. Joey Bart, Giants, Trout, Angels. Greg Maddux on the short print for the Braves. Top loaded this because it's a air card. That is definitely Jordan's autograph on there and not Shane Bieber. Baum, Phillies. Lou Gehrig short print to the Yanks. Chisholm, Fish. Carlson, Cardinals. Casey Mize short print to the Tigers. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Pirates. Pache short print, Braves. Bart, Giants. Kelnick, Mariners. Tatis short print to the Padres. Chisholm short print to the Marlins. Trout, Angels, and short print Nolan Ryan going to the Angels as well. Yeah, well, I hope you get better. I hope you start feeling better soon. COVID definitely was not fun to have. All right, parallels. We got India to the Reds, Judge, Yanks, Duvall out of 300 to the Fish, Chichi Gonzalez out of 25 to the Rocks. We got Clark Schmidt out of 99 Yanks, Ty France out of 70 to the Mariners, Benintendi out of 300 Royals, Joe Adell out of 2021 on the rookie debut, Angels, Brian Hayes out of 199 on the debut to the Pirates, out of 70 Bradley Phillies, out of 150 to the Reds, Jonathan India on the blue border, not numbered, but still a parallel. Lance Lynn out of 50 White Sox. Pablo Sandoval advanced stats to the Braves. Nick Madrigal out of 2021 White Sox. Jonathan India out of 499 Reds. Trevor Larnach out of 2021 Twins. Out of 50 Nivaldi Rodriguez to the Stros. McGuire out of 99 Athletics. Sawamura out of 199 to the Red Sox. Out of 70 Nono Bath going to Rodon and the White Sox. DJ Peters vintage stock out of 99 Dodgers. Lindor short print. This Lindor, I just looked at the code on the back. It is a short print, and it's actually a SSP. So we pulled two super short prints in this break. So this one here for the Mets going to Brad Newton is actually an SSP. 417 is the number on the back. 416 is a regular short print. Nice hit, Brad. I just assumed it was regular short print. Trout, Angels, Kelnick, Mariners, and Andres Jimenez is a short print as well for the Cleveland Indians. Two SSPs. That's awesome. All right, manufactured patches next. We got Nelly Cruz of the Twins, Woodruff, Crew, DeGrom out of 199 to the Mets, DeGrom again to the Mets, Turner, Nationals, Freddie Freeman out of 199 Braves, Frazier, Pirates, Cronenworth, Padres, Castellanos to the Reds, Wheeler, Phillies. Vladdy to the Blue Jays, Frazier out of 199 Pirates, Bogarts, Red Sox, Realmuto, Phillies, Acuna out of 199 to the Braves, Kimbrel, Cubs, Mullins, O's, Max Muncy to the Dodgers out of 199, and Joey Gallo to the Rangers. Regular relics. Gossman, Giants, Mullins, Orioles, Taijuan Walker to the Mets, Lynn, White Sox, Biggio, Blue Jays, Muncy, Dodgers, Reyes, Cardinals, Mullins, Orioles, Cubbies, 17 out of 25, jersey number 2. Chris Bryant out of 25. Vladdy Jr., Chris Bryant to the Cubs. Vlad Jr., Blue Jays, Taijuan Walker, Mets. Pache, Braves, Walsh, Phillies, Hader. Well, Walsh is Angels, sorry, not Phillies. That's also out of 50. 29 out of 50. Hader, Crew, Rogers, Fish, Ion Anderson to the Braves, And Frederick Freeman to the Braves. Autos. Medina, Phillies, Rooker out of 199 to the Twins. Jason Giambi out of 199 to the Yankees. That's pretty sweet. Jahmai Jones, Angels. Ian Anderson out of 199 to the Braves. Kim, Padres. Alejandro Kirk, Blue Jays. Tavares out of 199 Rangers. Young Thick one more time to the Blue Jays. We got JB Bukauskas going to the D-backs. Jose Canseco out of 199 Athletics. Victor Gonzalez, Dodgers, and Franklin Kilome out of 199 to the Mets. Showcase time. Starting off with Akil Baddoo, little rookie ink there going to the Tigers and Ken Lutterbach. Super short print Cal Ripken Jr. Like I said, we had two SSPs, the Lindor and now the Cal Ripken Jr. 417 on the back. The Orioles are going to John. Nice break for the Giants. I love, like absolutely love this card. 12 of 299 Joey Bart. That is gorgeous. To go along with this out of 70 Black rookie debut. 22 of 70 on that. The Giants going to Mike. And Austin Riley. Ink out of 199. 74 out of 199. The Braves going to Dwayne. Angels, we got a Joe Adell short print to go along with Joe Adell relic, and then 2 black gold and 1 tech. Angels going to Jeff. Nice break for the Blue Jays. Hyun-Jin Ryu out of 25, 16 out of 25 to go with Don Sutton ink. That is pretty darn cool. The Dodgers going to Enrique Sutton is numbered 72 out of 196. Very cool. White Sox had a heck of a break. We had an Andrew Vaughn on the black gold. Andrew Vaughn auto out of 50, 21 out of 50 on that one to go along with 19 out of 50 on the patch auto. Really nice break for the White Sox going to Pete. And the money man of the break, the Mariners and Jared Kelenic went to town. We had Jared Kelenic rookie debut on the vintage stock. That is numbered 94 out of 99. Kelenic on the gold foil. Kelenic from Tech. Kelenic on the regular foil. One more from Tech. And one more from Tech. So we had 3 from Tech, as well as the Kelenic SP. All the Kelenics and the Mariners are going to Matt Trout. Nice break, Trout. And that does it for me for the night. Titus will be up posting 7 hours from now. Titus will be posting in. And then Emil will be up tomorrow night. And then Tom on Sunday afternoon. I'll be back on Sunday night. Thanks a bunch, everybody, for hanging out. Super fun break. Had a blast with you guys tonight. Hope you guys did as well. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks a bunch, Jeff. You too, my friend. Feel better. I hope you feel better. So, thanks a bunch, everybody. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.